Welcome guys. So few topics are more controversial than body art when it comes to attractiveness. Tattoos give off the classic bad boy vibe, and in this video I want to explore whether tattoos actually make a man more attractive to women. Let's check out a couple of studies that were conducted on this topic. The first study comes to us from Poland and is termed Tattooed Men, Healthy Bad Boys and Good Looking Competitors. The authors asked over 2,300 women and had them rate pictures of men with and without tattoos. The results were that on average, men were rated equally attractive by women with or without tattoos, so there was no major effect on attractiveness. However, men with tattoos were rated more masculine, dominant, healthy and aggressive by women. This came with the downside that men were on average also perceived as slightly worse partners and fathers due to their body ink. The over 200 men that participated in the study, however, rated the tattooed men more attractive and masculine and only viewed them as slightly worse partners, but still as equally qualified fathers. So women as well as men do have positive associations with tattoos on men. However, this also comes with a slight downside. Another survey was carried out by the dating app Type, as reported by several outlets, and they found that 64% of women who stated a preference were looking to date men with body ink compared to men without. Note that this probably excludes those that don't have a preference and were neutral to the question. This makes 2/3 of women with a preference towards ink or not prefer men that are inked. There is also another survey by Senza Skincare, which asked people for the best placement of tattoos. They found that arms, shoulders and upper back were the best places, followed by chest and ankles. The rest had medium ratings, and on the last places was the hand, buttocks, and especially the facial area that received very low ratings. Another paper on the effects of tattoos and self-perceived attractiveness finds that men rated themselves equally attractive when they had a tattoo as they did without one. However, one other study finds that tattoos might lower appearance anxiety and dissatisfaction immediately after obtaining a tattoo, and significantly increased body appreciation, self-described uniqueness, and self-esteem after 3 weeks. The men also reported lower social physique anxiety. We also have another YouGov survey on this. Thanks YouGov for your cool data. They asked over 2,000 UK-based adults on their opinions on tattoos. 26% were inked themselves, while 73% were not inked. On average, 30% viewed tattoos as positive, 33% as neutral, and 36% as negative. What's interesting is that women viewed tattoos as more positive on average than men. While among men 24% viewed tattoos positive and 40% negative, with the rest being neutral, 36% of women found tattoos positive and only 33% found tattoos to be negative. It's also clear that this is a generational issue, as in the younger age groups 42 to 47% found tattoos to be positive and only 15 to 21% found them negative. As age went up, this proportion reversed. That tattoos are a polarizing issue can also be seen in this survey by elliptical reviews. Perceptions of attractiveness were less in favor of the tattooed guy. However, it has to be stated that this tattoo does look somewhat awkward and just not fitting. Nevertheless, the portion of women that don't like tattoos are anyway likely to reject this. However, it also cannot be said from the survey how attractive women perceive the guy on the positive scale. Likely, women that favor tattooed men will find the tattooed person more attractive than before, while women that do not favor tattoos on men will find him less attractive. This can however not be reflected in the way the survey was set up. Note that the face tattoo however gets the worst rating, as we have seen in previous surveys. Alright guys, what can we see? It's clear that while athleticism and height are usually seen as positive factors in men's attractiveness, tattoos are much more polarizing. We can see that this depends very much on the taste of the individual woman. Personally, I've experienced that women find tattoos attractive on guys. There are some generally positive effects on perception of masculinity and health, while the good score as partner and father goes down a little in female perception on average. Especially in the younger generation, tattoos are perceived positive or neutral by a majority. It's quite interesting that tattoos can increase self-ascribed uniqueness and self-esteem in men. Good places for tattoos are arms, shoulders, upper back, chest and ankles. Bad places might be in the face and neck area, with many people disliking this. So ultimately, if you should get a tattoo or not, don't make it depend on whether women like it or not. If it's your taste, do it, and if someone really likes you, it won't be a deal breaker. In the best case, it is a turn on for women. More likely so if they are from the younger generation. Thanks for watching guys, share your opinion with a comment, subscribe if you like, and as always, stay awesome.